and just sit here and, have a conversation with you guys and talk to you. Ain't too much going on. I'm over here making the breakfast like I do every night that I come to work. And I get my shift going, as you can see. Pancake, Members Mark, Members Mark. Buttermilk pancake mix. It's a 10-pound bag. It definitely does last a little while because, well, not a little while. It actually lasts a good 2 weeks because I make pancakes every time I come here, and I'm here about 3 days a week. So that's what I'm doing right now. Getting these pancakes together, and that's about it. I'll flip the pancake and flip some of the batter out. Usually when I go live, I have some of my same people. They do come on my live. I think I'm going to be live a lot tomorrow. I feel like going live tomorrow a lot because I don't have to worry about coming to work. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes and works out. Okay, that's 4 pancakes. Yeah, so I'm thinking I don't have to make, I usually make 7 to 8. But I don't even think I gotta do that. I think I can make like 2 more out of this and then I'm good to go. Yeah, this would be like 2 more. Well, 1 more now. You played that whole thing. That was quick. So the night is actually going pretty smooth. I should be done with laundry about 1 a.m. I am going to eat my dinner soon because I am hungry and I'm feeling it now. My stomach is feeling it because I had this big ass burrito earlier, and I had this burrito at like 3 o'clock this afternoon, and it was massive. So when I had cooked dinner, I just didn't feel like eating, and I had cooked a really nice dinner for everybody. But it is what it is. So now I'm sitting here making these pancakes. I'm almost done. I decided to make big ass pancakes because I said, if I make big pancakes, I ain't gotta make a whole bunch. Cause usually I make 2 pancakes a person. There's 4 men, so they get 2, 4, 6, 8. And then I make sausage too. But I said, I don't feel like doing this shit right now. I'm gonna just make big ass pancakes and they gonna eat that. That's what I'm gonna do. So I made the pancakes the size of the plate, and this is just 4 of them, and they're gonna eat. Hey, how are you? What up, people? So this is 4 of them, so they're gonna eat about 1 each. One of my guys, he may eat like 2 of those big pancakes. Yeah, they can eat because they get up at 5, they eat breakfast at 5 a.m. Eastern time because they go to bed at 8 p.m. So they sleep from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. So they're up early eating breakfast. They don't be they don't get up after 7 to 8. They get up at 5 a.m. They start taking showers. They eating breakfast by 5:30. And then some of them are out the door by 6:45, where others don't leave out the house until about 9 o'clock. And then the rest leave the house, the other 2 leave at 10 o'clock. But I won't be here. I'll leave at 8 o'clock. Y'all see how big this pancake is? Ooh, that shit was hot. And this is the last pancake. It's the last big mother. Okay. Now it's time to wash the dishes I use. I hope they got soap. Oh, they don't be having no damn soap. I ain't got time. One of the clients, he said, "Can we have hot dogs in the morning?" Nigga, no. No, you can't have no hot dogs in the morning. I'm just making breakfast for my clients. I'm about to finish up with this last pancake and wash these dishes that I use. Where's the damn? Oh, here it is. I was like, where's the rag at? I was say, where the hell the rag at? But I'm about to just wash these dishes. I got one more pancake to put. I gotta pay attention because I've been getting distracted, and I will burn the shit out of that pancake. Because I be getting distracted. That's why. It's crazy because I don't eat pancakes. I don't like pancakes. And I swear, working here the last two years, oh my god, almost 2.5 years. This is the most I made pancakes. My friend just texted me. Oh, time to flip. See, almost not paying attention. It's time to flip that pancake. I just see. I paid attention. I remembered. All right. Is this pancake is the last pancake? You done? Yep. Last pancake is done. Time to clean this. Shut this off. I'm done. This was the pancake mix that I use for the clients. It's a big bag. Usually this bag lasts about 2 weeks for these clients. But they don't just eat this. Sometimes they eat grapes and stuff. They have the food, that's some of their breakfast food. They have like 5 things of grits. They have muffin mix over there. They have pancakes, and then they have some more supplies up there. That's just, they put that up there so they can't get to it. So they don't mess with it, because we have clients that will overeat if you let them. This is my last day until I come back on next week. I only work 3 days a week here because I choose to. I don't want to work here like I used to. I used to work here 5 days. I used to be here 5 days a week. I can't do that. But see, I never worked 5 days. I used to work during the day. I didn't work at night. So this is different. I started working at night in December when I came back here because I had quit for like 4 months. I had some personal things I had to take care of, and I could not focus on being here. So now I'm about to clean this. You said what? Go out and make babies and be fruitful and multiply. I already have 1 kid. I don't want another one right now. I got a whole 12-year-old. I got a whole 12-year-old. He'll be 13 next year. His birthday in the beginning of the year. And soon I'll be a parent to a teenager. I think I'm good right now. What up, Space Taco? It's been a long time. Ooh. Gotta get that bleach, clean up. No, I think I'm good. No, don't get me wrong. I want to have more children. I'm married now. I definitely want to have more children, but at the same time, I had my first son when I was 20. So having my first kid at 20 is like, it's so far. I'm 33 now. My son is 12. He'll be 13 at the beginning of next year. It kind of makes me not want to rush into it, but at the same time, I feel like as I get older, I do want to have another one. But I feel like that's a 12-year age gap. But see, like my son has an older sister. His older sister is 26 now. I believe she's 26 now. She turned 26 on March 1st. And they have such a big age gap. She's 26, he's 12. And if I have another one, by the time I have another one, he'll either be 13 or 14. No, I know. I know what I have. I definitely wasn't out in those streets like that. I was in long-term relationships and I was definitely not cheating. So I know what I have. And the thing about me is if I had like a whole bunch of kids, I would raise them because my father has 8 kids, 4 baby mamas, and my father has raised all his kids. I'm not saying he was perfect, but he's been there for all of us in our lives, regardless of how we may feel about him or things we may have been through with him. My father has always been present. Maybe not how we wanted him, but he's been present because he had to spread himself thin because he had so many damn kids because he was busting people open and nothing all in them. So that was his situation. I won't have kids. Why won't you have kids, Space Taco? Okay. All right, I can put this to the side. My family line will start with me. Why is that? My favorite food is crab legs. What's your favorite food? Okay, I can get up out of here. Ooh, I got something on my iPad. Oh, but I had the wrong switch. I'm about to sit down. And land animals, no sea animals. I do like turtle. I will not lie about it. I do love me a little turtle. I love me some I love frog legs. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I love me a frog leg. Oh shit. Well, I see why you don't want to have a family. Well, my dad only had 8 and he has 4 baby mamas, but he has raised all of us and been in all of our lives. I actually used to live with my dad from when I was like 13 to 16. Or no, I was like 12 to like 16, I think. I lived with my dad before my mom had a stroke and I had to move back home to take care of her. I like pizza, but not that. Like, I like New York pizza and I don't live in New York no more. I'm from New York, from Queens, New York. And the pizza where I live down south now, the pizza's trash. Like, I think the best pizza down here is the actual mall. I think the mall has like the best pizza. You said 47. Woo. Shit, he got my grandfather beat. My grandfather on my dad's side got 13 kids. I think he got 13. He might got more. We don't know. He did. He been dead for a long time. Let me see if I can stand this up. I gotta put this phone on the charger because it is about to die. That's a lot of fucking kids that live in the South and couldn't take the heat. I mean, cold weather. I can't take heat. You don't know if they family or not. Well, you need to ask questions. That's what you gotta do. If you don't know, you ask questions. If you don't ask, you won't know. This damn thing ain't even charging. Oh, there we go. It's charging now. Ooh. It ain't that hot where I'm at. I'm not like in Florida or nothing. I'm in the South though. This is the book I'm reading. I'm almost done with it, y'all. I usually read it on Saturdays, which I know is like, why you only read your book once a week? I only read it on Saturdays. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If it ain't Saturday, I probably ain't reading it. I knew I brought my fork because I bring my own fork from my house. I will not use their utensils here. Mm-mm. I bring my own tissue, my own fork. I don't use their stuff. Hell no. I just don't want nothing they touch. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't want nothing they touch. Let me text my friend back. She texted me. Girls think because you light skin they're cute. Girl, you look like T.I.'s son. Well, my friend texted me, girls think because they're light skinned they're cute. Girl, you look like T.I.'s son. That's out of control. Oh, so do you know your real mom, Space Taco? Do you like are in contact with your birth mother? Oh, I need to lose my key. That shit loud as hell. That's fair. I didn't mean that. Don't touch this table. Your mom is dead? Oh, wow. Ancestry.com. I was just telling my husband to do that because he has I was just telling him to do it because he has 3 siblings on his mom's. Actually, he has 5 siblings on his mom's side, but at the same time, 4 of the siblings are all from his dad. But he never met his dad. His dad left while his mom was pregnant. So I told him he needs to do that so he can see. He knows he has other siblings, but he's never met them because he's never met his father. After I cook, I don't like all that grease be getting on my skin. And since I'm at work, I can't wash my face, so I'll bring white. Ooh. My mom passed away on January 10th. Are you talking about this year? Or are you talking about like in the past? Cause I'm like, goddamn. Oh yeah, Ancestry. Use Ancestry.com. Yeah, I would use Ancestry.com. Yeah, what up, Yepper? I remember you. Oh, you said this year? Damn. Did you have a relationship with your bio mom? Did she have more kids by your dad, or is it just you? That sucks. Oh, I'm like, what is this? It's pineapple. It's dry pineapple. And I was like, what the hell is this? I don't be messing with this. This is cheese. I don't like this. I am eating a salad for dinner tonight. I had cooked for my family. I had made them fried fish, Brussels sprouts, and sweet potato casserole, but I didn't eat because I had a burrito with a friend earlier for lunch, and that shit had me full for a minute. But no communication was not. Yeeper, nah, I'm not. All right, well, nice having you while you was here. Um, it happens. You gotta do what's best for you, Yeeper. You gotta make sure you good. If you're not happy with being on the live, I respect that. I respect anybody's decision to do what is right for them. But it was me and my brother. But are you in communication with your brother? Sorry. I appreciate you coming on though. Hopefully you get over it and you come back. But if you can't, I understand. Oh, I haven't spoken over a month now. Oh, that sucks. Let me tell you something. I got 9 sisters and 2 brothers and a stepbrother, and I only talk to my brother, and that's it. I only talk to my little brother. I got 2 little brothers, but I only talk to one of them. So, well, if that's your only connection and you want to reach out, reach out. It won't hurt. That's your brother. That's your family. Unless y'all don't get along, because I don't get along with mine. So I ain't gonna pretend like, oh, I'm gonna tell you, oh, that's your brother. You need to talk to him. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know how deep the situation is or how bad or good it is. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. I'm gonna tell you follow your heart. If you don't want to talk to him, don't talk to him. If you want to talk to him, talk to him. These ain't as sweet as I would like. These blackberries, they could have been sweeter. They usually are. They tart. Let's see. This is a fat one. Let's see if this one's good. That's good. He won't respond. Listen, you only can do what you can. If he don't respond, that's on him. You did your part. You're willing to do your part. You can't do more than that. Don't stress yourself about situations you can't change. You have you have to allow people to be their authentic self, and you can't push things or push yourself on people if they don't want. If they want to be that way and they're not in a place where they want you around, that's okay. It may not feel good, but that's okay. So you got to remember that. You can't push yourself on people. You have to allow them that space. If he wants you there, hopefully he will reach out. If he don't, then you move on. Because ultimately, no matter what, if you come from the same mother or same father, you have to be able to recognize that if people want you in their life or not. If they don't want you in their life, they'll show you with their actions versus what they say. I learned that a long time ago. People will always show you with their actions versus what they'll actually communicate verbally. They'll show you if they want you around because they'll make it evident that it's important to have you there. If they don't, then they don't want you there. And that's okay too. That's what shit. That's okay. I always tell people, I ain't pushing myself on nobody. If you want to be here, you'll be here. If you don't, that's okay. I had a friend of 16 years. He's battling. I have a friend of 16 going on 17 years. He's battling depression right now. And in the midst of his depression, he has pushed me away. He said he's thought about hurting people, about killing himself, and unaliving himself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said unaliving himself. And I'm like, I try to support him. You know, I told him, you know, to get into therapy. You know, I try to check on him. You know, he has pushed himself away from everybody. And you know what I had to do? I had to respect it because as much as I want to be close to him and I want to be there for him, he's not allowing me. And I have to respect it because I still do check on him. You know, we're not current friends, not because anything bad happened. It's just his depression has made him isolate himself. The only thing he does is go to work and come home and drink. And I think go to his boyfriend's house or whatever that situation is and get fucked. Other than that, he don't want to deal with nobody. He don't want to deal with anybody but the guy that he been fucking for years. Go to work and go home into his depressed house. And his house is depression because he, you know, his father and aunt, and I believe him to a degree too, they're hoarders. And I've been friends with him almost 17 years, and I think I've been in his house 2 or 3 times in 17 years. That's it. He's been he hasn't been to all my houses, but he been when I lived in the Bronx, New York, he been to my apartment. And when I lived in Brooklyn, he been in my apartment. And then he had lived down here with me in the South. He had lived with me for like, from July. He lived here for a minute, from July to April. Yeah, from July to April. Well, not really the end of July, July 28th. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, he lived here about 8 months. Well, he went back to New York. We still was talking. Nothing wrong. He's still depressed. When he was down here, he was at work and he was talking about unaliving people at work. So he ended up going into, you know, a 72-hour hold, which was what he needed because he was in a place where he wanted to hurt people. And I was just like, you want to hurt people for what? Is somebody messing with you? Like, I'm asking him, like, let me know what's going on. How can I help? You know, I'm your friend. I'm here to help you. I got to put a glove on. I got to go check. I think the laundry just finished. Let me see. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, so on cool down. Oh, this is done. This is about to turn off. Let me get this laundry. Oh, this shit's still wet. They just get this dryer. They just bought this dryer. This dryer is trash. They just got that dryer. I don't know. This thing, it ain't working like it's supposed to. But yeah, don't push yourself on people. If people want to push you away, let them. That's what I say. Yeah, it may be lonely, but let people push you. If they don't want you there, don't force yourself on them. Fuck it. I'm all about self love and loving yourself and focusing on yourself versus kissing somebody's ass. That I'm not gonna do. I'm not saying anybody asked me to. I'm not about to kiss nobody's ass. Yeah, I did check the lint trap, but this ain't my house, so. But I did check it, and I emptied it because I emptied it after every time I wash clothes. But they just got that dryer, but I don't know. It take long for them clothes to dry. Like even since they got that dryer, it always takes a long time. Now why is that? I don't know, but they know. I got so much to do tomorrow. It is what it is. But how old are you again, Space Taco? I forgot because you just said you was in foster care. You still in foster care, or you grown? I really don't remember. Mm, I know it say you been on. I forgot. I think you told me your age. I just turned 35. Oh yeah, fuck him. I'm sorry, but if your brother acting like that and y'all grown like that, fuck it. My sister 36. I'm 33. We just got into it about our mother and the care of our mother and how I feel about it. And she was like, "Oh, but you could put me out your life then." I said, "Okay. I'm not about to fight with you." And she was like, and then she was mad because she was like, "Oh, you ain't gonna fight for me?" No, because I didn't kick you out my life. You said, "Well, you could just put me out your life too." Okay, I don't know what you want me to say. I think she wanted me to be like, "Oh no, no, don't leave me, sister. I need you here in my life." No, bitch, I was not about to do that. No. And as much as I do love my sister, but just because I love you don't mean I'm about to tolerate your bullshit. No, I'm not. Mm-mm. I'm not. I blocked her motherfucking number on everything and I kept it pushing. I love her. If we make up, great. If we don't, that's life. It is what it is. But even if we made up, it wouldn't be the same because she made it personal and became very disrespectful and said some unnecessary things that were not on topic for the reason why we had an issue. And and being that I'm married and she was disrespecting my partner, I don't know how that would work because I'm not gonna force my partner to be around somebody that they feel disrespected by. Like I'm not gonna do that. Right? She was bringing up personal things that had not like we were having an argument. At first, a conversation in my house. We were sitting down in my living room talking. My partner was sitting next to me, my husband, and I told him, I said, go to the back of the. I said, go to the room. I'm gonna talk to my sister privately because this has nothing to do with you. And she didn't say nothing. He left, went to the back, and mind you, him and my sister were like this. They were close. Like they hung out more than me and her hung out. Like he hung out with my sister. I didn't hang out with my sister because I always was working. So my husband, he always like was going to my sister's house, uh, you know, chilling with my sister, doing bonfires, all of that. I don't got no issues with that, you know. And then when we got into the argument and she got defensive, she started talking shit about my husband. I'm like, what you gotta do with me and your issue? Nothing. So now it's like you created an issue beyond just me and you. Now you created an issue and you brought my husband into it when you and him had no issues. Why would you do that? So now, if we make up, I don't think my husband will be comfortable having her in the house because, like I always tell people, just because I pay all the bills in my house, don't mean you can disrespect my husband because I am the breadwinner and I do pay all the bills. He worked, but you don't have to pay bills. Like, I just always been that type of guy. Like, my husband don't have to pay bills. Like, he do, but not really. Like, I think he paid like the phone bill and the car insurance and his own car note. But that's it. I take care of everything else, and I don't mind that. But that don't just because my sister knows that, so she thinks because you know I'm the head of the household and I take care of everything financially, that he doesn't have a say on what goes on in our house. And I'm like, girl, you dalulu if you think that. Well, but I love her, and I hope one day we figure it out. But if we don't, we don't. And I know the real big issue is she was mad because I think I'm gonna do a story time while she was mad. I'm not even gonna tell y'all because I think I talked about it a little bit, but I think I want to do a story time on why my sister was mad and why we got into our argument. Because it was about my mom, but it wasn't just about my mom. It was other shit too. Um, and I said some real ass rude things to her. What's that space taco? Tell me. I'm waiting for you to tell me, Space Taco. You said you want to know something interesting. I want to know what. But I'm not big on like shitting on my sister on a public platform. But the way she shitted on me and talked real fucking crazy, like she lost her goddamn mind, that shit was crazy. I just was like, ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so I don't know. My dad was like, oh, maybe I just need some time apart. Cause my dad was like, it's sad. I got 8 kids and none of y'all talk to each other and don't. And it is what the fuck it is. That's why I had to curse some of the motherfuckers out. Okay. Where you going? I need to know a little bit more because I'm still confused. I did my thing on this fish. This was some whiting. It looked like some damn chicken, but it was some whiting fish. I'm gonna talk with my mouth full. But before I get off live, Space Taco, I want you to finish your story. So go ahead. Space Taco. I don't know if you're on Instagram, but if you are, um, follow the Instagram so we can talk about that privately if you want. It's No Love Lost. What? And he kept what the hell does that have to do with it? Hold on. Oh wow. Wow. Listen, that was weird. I don't know what your mom going through. Maybe she going through something. You know, people be going through stuff. Try to be a little understanding, I guess. That's weird. I don't know. After I eat fish, I love fish, but I don't like the smell. Moses shared a video. What is he doing up? He's supposed to be going to bed. Okay. All right. Well, I am about to get off alive. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to get off alive. So, Space Taco, I definitely want to talk to you more often. So, reach out to me either on TikTok or on Instagram at No Love Lost 2.0 or just No Love Lost. I think it'll come up either way, but you'll see the logo. It's the same. You'll see the logo. And make sure you guys, if you guys are not already, um, she called the owner of the company. Oh, she was doing too much. I'm sorry. Your mama was doing too much. Um, Make sure you guys also listen to my podcast. That's No Love Lost 2.0. You guys can listen to that. It's on Apple and Spotify and iHeartRadio as well. So you guys can check that out. Excuse me. So you'll go right in here. This is Apple. You can do it on Apple. Excuse me, or Spotify or iHeartRadio. You put in No Love Lost 2.0. You're gonna put it in like this at the top. No Love Lost 2.0. And then you're gonna hit search. Oh, I'm still getting used to this iPad. This is a new iPad, so I'm still getting used to it. Yeah, so usually, so you go there, and then you'll be able to pull up the episode of No. Yeah, she was definitely doing too much. I don't know. That was weird. That was a little weird. Not trying to be mean, but that was some weird behavior. Because why act like that? Why act like that towards somebody who's done nothing to you? I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't get that.